All right, so we aren't actually done with that shredder problem yet because now the government decides to tax the office supply company in the previous problem $20 for each shredder produced. Now, taking into account this additional cost, so we're going to use our last cost equation, which was this. We're going to add in a new piece, which is $20 per shredder. So we're basically just going to add 20x to it. And then we're going to take this additional cost and how many shredders should the company then manufacture annually to maximize the profit? What is the max profit and how much should they charge? So kind of the same problem now, except for we have a new cost function. So the new cost function is going to be C of X is equal to 90,000. That's a little too many zero. Wait, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. 4 zeros. And then we had plus 30x. And now we're going to add in 20x more. Okay, so that's 90,000 plus 50x. So that means that P of X, or profit, is going to be now, instead, it's going to be 300x minus x squared over 30 minus, and then we had 90,000 plus 50x. So the only difference here is we have a 50x instead of the 30x, but it's going to change the problem. So how does it change it? Well, let's see what we get for a new answer. 300 minus 50, so that's going to be a 250x. And then we still have minus x squared over 30, and we still have 90,000, and we still have x is between 0 and 9,000. All right, so first things first, first derivative. Okay, well, that's going to give us what? 250 minus x over 15. And then that's equal to 0, so we don't have to worry about it. Now we're going to set that equal to 0. When we do, we're going to take that over there. So we have 250 equals x over 15 multiplied by 15. So x is equal to 3750, which will be our critical number here. And so then p double prime of x is equal to what? Well, if we take the second derivative here, rather, that's going to be a negative 1 over 15. I think we've seen that one before. So that's less than 0 for all x. And so therefore it's a maximization problem. Okay. And now what we can do is we can say, okay, well, let's go up here so we can have some room maybe. Max P of X is equal to what? Well, that's P of the 3750, and that's going to be equal to what? Well, that's going to be our 250 times 3750 minus our 3750 squared over 30 minus 90,000. And if we plug that into our calculator, looks like we get where'd my pen go? 378,750. Okay. And the other thing we have to figure out is the price. So P of X for price, not for profit in this case. That was 300 minus 3750 over 30. So 3750 divided by 30 minus 300. It gives us 175. So now our price has gone up a little bit per shredder. So in this case, our max profit of 378,750 is when 3750 shredders made and sold annually for $175 per shredder. Okay, so that will give us our value there. Now, looking ahead, we're not going to do any more with this problem. That's as far as we're going to take it. So we'll move into a new type of problem after this.